Hey everybody, it's September 1st, and you know what that means. There's new LEGO sets at the LEGO store. Plus, it's back to Hogwarts at the LEGO store. There are 3 different GWPs. They're all Harry Potter related. Like, that's pretty sweet because it's September 1st. Kids are going back to school. Wizards are going back to Hogwarts. So the LEGO group issued 3 gift with purchases, which is pretty neat. New sets, so there's like D&D minifigures, there's the new Zelda set, there's the new Burrow, and a few others as well. So of course, you know me, I'm at the LEGO store to check it all out. First off, with Harry Potter purchases over 50 Canadian dollars, you get the Draco in the Forbidden Forest. There you go. No Fang. What if they came with Fang? Well, that would be cool. Then you also get this one if you spend $170. This is the Borgin and Burke's Flu Network. Pretty cool play feature. It's got like that new green gear piece in the back. It's like a giant worm gear. There's like the skull, also the Lucius Malfoy minifigure there. And it looks like a sticker element. I actually have this one built, so we can have a look at it later on in this video. In addition to the 2 GWPs, I said 3, but the third one is actually online. You get double points on certain sets. So that's not bad at all. 2 gift with purchases and double points. Yo, I was actually wrong. It's not an online exclusive. Weasley Clock collectible free member gift. If you purchase the Burrow from those dates, you get the Weasley Clock gift with purchase as well. So if you purchase the Burrow, you get 3 Harry Potter GWPs. That's not too bad at all. Look at all the Weasleys there out front of the built version of the Burrow, and it retails for 340 Canadian dollars. So the 3 GWPs will sort of relieve that hefty price, you know what I mean? I can't really show it because there's a bunch of people in the background. The store is busy, but I actually finished building mine just the other day, and we'll have a look at that later on in this video as well. In addition to the Burrow in the front window, they had a whole bunch of other stuff built. They had like the Hagrid's hut, an unexpected visit. That one comes with the Fang. That's one of the ones that's actually going to be on double points. And so is the Ollivanders and the Madame Malkin's robes. And then a bunch of the Brickheads as well. So there's like Kingsley Shacklebolt and Tonks, Draco and Cedric, Harry Potter, Cho Chang, and then the Prisoner of Azkaban one, which is a good one. All these sets are on for double points as well. Wow, this one's actually $31.99, double points. You can get GWPs and you get the like Buckbeak, the Cornish Pixies, and the 2 figures. That's not bad at all for $31.99, plus double points, plus GWPs. Yo, that's actually a good deal. That's cool because you could make an army of these if you were to buy multiple. Plus you get a bat and all the parts, 172 of them. Not bad at all. There's the new Burrow. There's also the Buckbeak buildable figure. I don't have this one here. I don't have this one either. That would be a good one because that would get me to the threshold to get the free sets, $180. And I've been eyeing that one up for a while, so I'll probably have to get that one there. Then there's also the Mandrake and a few others. Don't mind me, I'm the guy with the video camera in like the busiest store in West Edmonton Mall. It sort of takes courage, I won't lie. We've got Gringotts here and also the Hogwarts Castle. I've actually got 2 of these. One's the University and one's the Hogwarts Castle. And then there is the Diagon Alley set as well. I'm pretty sure the next big Harry Potter set to retire is actually the Hogwarts Express Collector's Edition. I don't think this one is done overly well. I think they should have made it the same size as the Orient Express. I think that would have made more sense. Am I right? If we just gave this thing a paint job, made it the Hogwarts Express, it would have 2 passenger cars, the tender, the locomotive, the price wouldn't be as absurd. I think that would have sold a lot better than the Collector's Edition Hogwarts Express. Especially if they motorized it. Now that would be money. The LEGO Legend of Zelda Great Deku Tree, 2,500 pieces, $389.99 here in Canada. Oh my gosh, here it is on display, looking pretty epic. It's got some fantastic minifigures and minifig accessories. Like that is without question. Plus there's no stickers in it, which is, you know, highly wanted by LEGO fans, and they gave it to us. They gave us all new minifigs, all new minifig accessories, no stickers. Like, wow, that's pretty impressive. But it's also nearly $400, which is wild. You can build the Breath of the Wild tree or the Ocarina of Time tree. Pretty cool. I haven't played the Ocarina of Time. In fact, I haven't played Breath of the Wild for a long time because it's on my Nintendo Wii U, which I haven't plugged in for a very long time. Maybe I need to stop by the video game store and pick up these games for Nintendo Switch. Maybe that's what I should do today, in addition to going to the Lego store. That would be pretty cool. What do you think, though? I think it looks larger than the box art depicts it. That is a big set right there. I actually have this one built. It's at home right now, so I can't show it to you later in this video, but we will take a look at those Harry Potter ones. But eventually, I've been working on the backlog behind the scenes, and I eventually plan on like doing a quick overview of the entire backlog that's built, and also and then also in that video, I will place them all on the shelves as well, do like a shelving update. So that'll be pretty exciting. I've just been like so busy developing the Lego city that I haven't really taken a day to focus on the backlog. So what we've been doing is Jose and I have been building it like when we get a chance. So if we're at home and the kids are watching Sesame Street and having fun and doing something, then, you know, maybe we build a little set on the kitchen table, and then we go have dinner or whatever, and then we put the kids to sleep and we continue building for an hour or so. But it's not really time that I want to turn on the video camera and start vlogging, because we've just been building Lego in our downtime, like building Lego sets in our downtime, if that makes sense. Isn't this a beautiful selfie spot right here? I think so. So it's funny because today we got this Halloween related set. This is the Halloween barn. Comes with the skeleton, there's a bat on the top there. Is that a vinyl in the window, or is that like a sticker element? There's also another eye on the door there. I don't know if that's vinyl or sticker. That's pretty cool. It also comes with like the reddish brown elements and the dark green masonry bricks, which just looks so good. But what's funny about it is we got this. There's also some of the holiday stuff that came out today. So we've got the Christmas table decoration. This one has all sorts of like bush and palm leaf elements. I also like the melting wax piece on the top there. So there's this one, and there's also the Christmas ornament selection where you get Santa, the reindeer present, and also snowmen. And then of course there's all the advent calendars as well. In Marvel, we get the Green Goblin, Spider-Man, Spider-Ham, which is a snowman. That's pretty funny. Also Venom, and then Spider-Gwen. A new addition to the Advent calendar lineup is actually the Disney-themed one. I don't know how I feel about these minifigs though. They're like sort of mini dollish. Not really my style, but it's, you know, a good thing to include in the lineup, I think. And below that, there's the Friends one as well. And then there's also City, so you get Mrs. Claus, Santa. Looks like some good animals as well. Two great minifigures with really nice ugly Christmas sweaters. There's a baby, and looks like actually a pretty decent City Advent calendar this year. I'll give you a pro tip. If you have access to Costco, oh look, there's two more minifigs there. But if you have access to Costco, you can get these for like $10 cheaper than the Lego store for the most part. Like these ones retail for $40. Hey, is that decreased from last year? I feel like that's significantly decreased from last year, actually. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like that's a better price. What are the other ones worth though? Oh yeah, it's just because it wasn't an IP, it was a Lego City or Friends, so those ones are cheaper than these ones. These are $60. You still get some pretty cool minifigures in there. This one's pretty neat. I'm not a huge fan of like the Harry Potter ones, to be honest with you. I always think Marvel, Star Wars, and City are the best ones. Star Wars not bad. We get Luke, Leia, Ahsoka, 501st, and also I can't remember the name of it there. That one comes in the Moff Gideon set, right? That red minifigure. I think the best one was probably the Lego City one, to be honest with you. That was some pretty cool figures with all the ugly Christmas sweaters. Like you get the whole family. You got the mom, the dad, the baby, the ugly Christmas sweater. Also two kids, the dog, and then you can't forget Mr. and Mrs. Claus, along with a bunch of mini builds. Like look at that baby carriage there. Oh, there's also a cat. I feel like this one is the best. And then there's two of the Winter Village collection sets as well. So we have the Alpine Lodge and also Holiday Main Street. And you know what? You can get both of these for the damaged box special right now at this store. So you get 2,500 VIP points, which equates to 25 bucks. Not bad at all. They haven't announced the 2024 edition to that collection yet, but they have announced the wreath set and also the poinsettia. But I wonder what they're going to do for the Winter Village collection this year. I think it was like rumored, a hot air balloon or something like that. Nothing official, but it was just a rumor. So yeah, we'll have to see what that is. I think that's normally released in September, October. So we should have news on that fairly quickly, I would think. It seems like the most popular activity today at the LEGO store was scanning the D&D minifigures. They don't sell the 6-packs here, but they sell them individually. And they were encouraging people to scan them, which was rather interesting. But yeah, there was just like a bunch of people hoarded around these D&D figs, scanning them like crazy. Which is the good one though? They all look pretty good to me. Maybe everybody was just trying to get a complete set. So I've actually been back at the studio for, I don't know, 3 hours or so. I've just been cleaning up for 3 hours, bringing all the recycling out to the car, emptying the trash bins, all that exciting stuff. Hey, did you notice my shirt? I've been saving that one for this day for quite some time. What did I get while I was at the LEGO store? Well, I just got this set here. I've actually been eyeing this one up for quite some time. This is the Tri-Wizard Tournament, the Arrival with 1,229 pieces. And when I got that one there, that, unlocked the threshold. So I was able to get this and also this. So it's not too bad. Plus, this was double points too. So I'm glad that I waited to get it because that just seemed like the perfect moment to get that set. Yeah, luckily for me, I already have the Burrow, so I didn't have to get that. But if I would have got that today, then I would have got that Weasley's clock, which was so cool. So this was actually sent to me early by the LEGO group, so thank you so much for that. I did a couple videos on it already, like we had a look at the box, and we had a look at that first half of the build. But there we have all the Weasley minifigures and also the diagonally Harry Potter. The build itself looks awesome. Look at that. I love the scale of it. It's just beauty. It's a closed back. It can hinge open. All the snot work to build the walls. This is all nicely tiled off with some of the wood grain elements there. This arch is really cool. We've got all sorts of like angles in the build. Like you can see how this is like tilted. Just some crazy building techniques went into designing that, and I thought that was so cool. The roof is just really nice too. It's like the nice color, the dark red, the reddish brown, and the dark orange as well. And you can see there's some interesting like window techniques there, and this can slide open if I move this blasted tile. There we go. That's why I couldn't rotate it. But yeah, we can check out the backside too. You got another one of those triangular windows. Look at that window at that crazy angle there. Pretty cool. Then we've got the back door there, some more of the stained glass windows, and they're like supported by that piece underneath. So it's a pretty interesting building technique for that. And you've got some sand blue and dark gray mixed in there, along with some turquoise in the windows. This roof can be removed. You can see that I already removed it and didn't put it back on properly. Oh no. And that will reveal Ron Weasley's room when we do that. But it will hinge open. You can see these bricks. I love these bricks right there. Like the 1x2 modified pieces with like the bars. It's almost like the 1x2 circular bricks on the, or circular plates on the top and bottom, and then there's bars connecting them. It's just such a cool connection piece, and I love the way that this is all built sideways and inserted into there. It's just so neat. And we can bring this around this way again here, where we can see the owl with the piece of mail, and we can swing this open. So it'll hinge open like that, and these will very easily come apart as well because it's just a clip holding it together, and you can see all the details in there. We actually already had a detailed look at this side in my other little mini review, but we didn't see Ron's room, and we can remove this little panel right there, and or the roof I should say, and you can get in there and see Ron's room with some sticker detail and some mini builds like the bed and the little trinkets and cabinetry and stuff on the side there. With the trophy minifig, there's also another print piece in there. Sorry, sticker element. Lots of stickers in this set. And then on this side we have another bedroom. Bedrooms, I should say. There's another bedroom right here, and that's got the Gryffindor sheets on it. And then there's the side table there as well with the ink and quill. I like this bed right here. It's got like that cool angle. It's got the Weasley W there. Sticker element on it with like the patches and then some details on the shelf behind the bed. And then there's a couple more beds right here for the twins, Fred and George. And then the dinner table on the bottom here. There's another play feature just right there. The clock spinning. And then all sorts of decorations on the table there, along with some other things around. Overall, I like the set. I feel like it's not very spacious within the actual set to place minifigures. Like there's not a whole lot of room in there. Of course, you can place them on there, but it's hard to get your hands in there and sort of manipulate the minifigures and all that, especially on this side here. But once again, we do have that Flue Network chimney, so you can set up that action pose. I think this one, it's got a lot of interesting details inside and a lot of mini builds inside. And the size of it is good because it's going to display really well. But once again, I think it's hard to get in here and display your minifigures. But I don't really think it's necessarily a play set. Like this thing is super expensive. So that's why it doesn't have an open back, but it does split open. And I think it's more so like a display set, something that you can, you know, put in your Lego City or put it on the shelves with all of the other premium Harry Potter sets. So I think it makes sense. Then we have the Borgin and Burkes Flue Network GWP here. Borgin and Burkes established 1863 on that banner right there. The Borgin and Burkes logo on the shield tile. Look at all the skulls on display there. And then the main play feature, which of course is right here. So we can send him up into the chimney. And this set comes with Lucius Malfoy. Lucius Malfoy, is that how you say his name? Lucius? Lucius? I'm pretty sure. All right, well, there you go. It's Malfoy's dad. The guy who, like, starts out so, like, serious, and then by the end of it, he's just, like, whipped by Voldemort, and he's like, oh, he, like, completely deteriorates, doesn't he? Eventually, the Malfoys just, like, are so scared of Voldemort. Who wouldn't be, right? Well, there he goes into the chimney with the pretty cool GWP. This one I'm just going to leave sealed because I don't really need another Malfoy in my collection. So I'm just going to leave this one sealed. But I like this set. I can't wait to build this one. I think this is going to be a really nice set that's going to display well with a lot of my other Harry Potter display sets. Am I right? For sure. That's going to look really cool with all these other sets. Got like all the gold minifigures, Dobby, Hermione and Harry, a few different Hagrid's huts. These guys are standing on the roof. What are they doing? I've got to set those up properly, but there's 3 of them there. And then the Hogwarts icons as well. And this little micro scale Hogwarts as well. It's like an architecture scale, I guess. But yeah, I think that's going to be super cool to integrate onto the shelves there with those sets. Well, it is a Sunday, everybody, so I think I've overstayed my welcome here, but it did feel good to just clean things up for this week. But after editing this video, I'm going to head home. I hope you enjoyed our little Lego store tour there, checked out all the new stuff. I like the look of that Lego City Advent Calendar. I think that's pretty cool. The Burrow is a good set, too. I'll have to Mills plate that and put it into the Lego City and probably replace mine. I have to figure out what I'll do with mine. Probably just part it out and build something different with it, I guess, because there's a lot of valuable pieces in there. Everybody, thank you so much for coming on by. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to like, subscribe, and stay tuned. Farewell.